What's up, everyone?
This is Bear.
Happy
And
Saturday.
With him, even though he weighs 90 pounds.
Are we done now?
You see, he's an instigator. Would you leave your brother alone?
Hang on a second.
Okay. You're working it.
I'm gonna say I am live.
I know, that's why I just watched what I said. Just hang on, baby. Oh my god.
Links in your email. Grandpapa. What's up, baby? Hey, Paul.
Stop it. Will you stop it?
It's in your email, Grandpa. Clean out your damn ears. Shit.
Yeah, Mom, literally the last episode of it right now. There's only one season because it just came out.
Seriously, babe? What's up, Grandpapa?
Goat. Good evening, Grandmama Goat.
Mm.
I don't know. What's up? Hope I
It is
apologize.
snowing like an MF out here.
Really? Hey, Paul. Watched your video last night about that fishing pole. Wow, that's a big fishing pole.
Well, go make your tea, Paul.
Put the both poles together. It's huge.
Ugh. The wind is blowing and it's snowing.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it ain't supposed to amount to nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, you can sleep outside, babe. What's up, Carpin?
Hey, Coppin. What's up, man? It's only 12 feet. Oh, okay. So.
What'd you do today, Grandpa?
I didn't do nothing. I had a quiet day today. Just relaxed. Didn't come on YouTube or nothing. Just didn't feel like it. Just wanted to relax on the weekend.
Yeah.
I had to build a hose for my power washer though. I had a hose from the old power washer. I converted it over to a hose to hook up to the faucet. So now it works that way. When I tried to try it, it jumped out of the tub and it went on the floor and I had to wipe the floor. It danced. Because it has metal in it, that's why. So at least I know it works anyway.
Yeah.
So put the gadget, I cut the old holes up and clamped them on the other holes and made it a hose for the power washer to run it. So it uses some old hole. I had another hose that I kept bursting holes in it. It couldn't handle the power washer, the garden hose. It was awful. So this one was from the old power washer that you know how you use to handle the power spray, everything. I converted that hose over to other hose and run the power washer with. It won't burst on me. So I can't find a garden hose that will stand up to it. Keeps bursting the hoses on me. So hell with it.
Well, power wash has to be a high pressure hose line.
This one is. It'll be fine though. I got the old one that used to run the power washer. I converted it. Sick of spending money on. So I go to Lowe's, they sell me this lousy hose and ends up bursting open. Ends up blowing up.
Yeah.
So I took the old hose from the old power washer and converted it over. Made it out of a hose to it.
Right.
So now it's working. Cost me enough money for that. The hose is brand new. It's not old. Bought it, didn't end up blowing on the fritz afterwards. So I kept the hose and threw the power washer.
-3 here. -3 degrees Celsius.
Wow. What my weather is. Let's see, my
Well,
weather
it's
is
25 degrees Fahrenheit.
48 over here.
It was gorgeous earlier. Gonna buffer again because 1, he's in playing PS5. 2, the wind is blowing. And the other one's upstairs playing video games too, I think. I think I'm gonna have to switch back to smoking regular cigarettes. Menthol ones are getting to me. Yeah, my boss from Stewart's texted me. She had to call out for closing tonight from 5 to midnight.
Hmm.
Told her can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know, mother.
Hello, mother hen.
So what are you doing, mother? No, Paul. Still in early labor, still the same as we were. She's still having contractions, just are not close. Like 10 minutes still.
Yeah, I didn't even do nothing. It just went boop.
Well, she goes up and down the stairs, yeah. I told her to start doing squats. Don't listen to the mother.
What are you talking about?
Your twin sister.
Not surprising.
Your other personality, who I'm talking to.
Which one? There's 5 of them.
Yeah, go with the 15 I have. We're asking about you.
Absolutely. every word I could word.
What the hell are you doing?
I heard your friends from Austin. I did something to her.
Mm. Well, that's all right, Paul.
Like, I don't even know how that's a word.
What?
UT,
No. So what do you have for dinner, Wayne? Or you haven't had dinner yet?
I haven't had it yet. Still cooking.
I made homemade ham and potato soup.
Mm.
And babe, you can just keep your swamp ass right the hell over there. Hey, Glorious, how you doing? Danny. Of course, they freaking took my damn subscription away from your freaking channel.
Oh,
From Danny and Glorious Fishing.
oh, really?
Yeah. So I just had to go freaking sub to him.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need this.
Going good here. It's snowing like a mess outside right now.
Like what?
Look like a freaking blizzard, but it ain't gonna amount to anything. It's just snow showers.
Hmm.
She not been doing a mutter. I'll tell her to. Plus, doing certain exercises will help with her hips and stuff. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Dinah, what's up, cool gamer?
Why don't you do that to me?
Hey, Mr.
I
Mrs.
don't
Down.
know. It's the only word I can play.
Did you make it, mother? Or freaking huge freaking panful of soup?
Hmm.
I asked Jonathan if he wanted me to mail him some. He's like, it won't be any good by the time it gets here. I'm like, sure it is. I'll send it next day. Does it ever function?
I've just been placing random letters to see where I can get a word.
Mm-hmm.
No, so I had to go out and put shavings in my chicken coop because all this week's supposed to be like really cold.
Mm.
Didn't know you left, babe. No yawning for you, Wayne.
Yeah, I can do it. That's one all I want, Grandma.
No, Grandpa, Pa, you can't. Because I'm
Why
going to
not?
make you start yawning.
That's all right, Grandma. I can yawn all you want.
I don't want to yawn.
Yeah, of course.
Why not? Why
But
not?
now I get an urge to yawn. It's way too early to start yawning, Wayne.
Want me to do it again? To warm you up? Hey? Hey? Now you're in trouble, Grandmama.
Yeah, I
Grandmama,
know,
go.
because you're yawning over there. You're yawning over here, and I'm trying not to frickin' yawn.
Grandmama, go.
I'm pregnant.
Hey, Don, how you doing?
Hmm.
Come on, silly.
Hey, Dawn, how you doing, man?
You are.
Hmm. Do, 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 do.
That's good, Paul. We'll be lucky if we have the frickin' garden in before June.
Yes, I want my connections on Facebook.
Yeah, the connection to your brain.
This is the Wi-Fi. I just had to shut it off again.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is Dave been?
I don't know. Where the hell is he? I don't know. I don't know. Where is he?
I don't frickin' know. That's why I was asking you.
He's
The
busy.
hell, Wayne?
He's busy.
I told you you can keep your frickin' stank ass right the hell over there, because you sure in hell am not sleeping with me.
Swamp gas. Give it to the dog.
Thank God he ain't home, because he's sleeping out there with the damn chickens. Frickin' ain't frickin' dragging no swamp ass in my frickin' bed. Hell to the damn no. That doesn't sound like a fun time, Paul.
I don't know around these trees. Not so all edges. Grandmama yawning. Grandmama goat is yawning.
Listen here, Grandpapa. It is not mean to be frickin' yawning.
Grandmama goat. Grandmama goat.
That's more of a sheep, Wayne.
Oh, I don't care. Grandmama goat.
Well, I sure in the hell ain't no damn sheep. And I
Disease.
sure in the hell ain't a wolf in sheep's clothing either.
You're a sheep with a Z's.
A sheep with a what?
With Z's. That means sleepy sheep. Jumping over the fence.
Oh.
One he's blowing gas. He's eating chili. The swamp gas.
Don,
Only gas.
I don't want no minus 45 degree wind chill. So Dakotas can keep it up there. I do not want it.
Mm.
Alright, I had to get some coffee. Watch out, dog. Ouch, my back.
I don't
Oh, Tommy had to sleep with his freaking fat head right in my low back.
Well, Grandmama, I will be back in just a minute. So don't go away, everybody. Stay put on an adventure with Tasha. Grandmama.
You think, Wayne?
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? How about now?
Do, 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 do.
Just whenever like it's like Wi-Fi.
You're gonna be Grandma. Grandma. I can teach you all you want, Grandma.
There you go, Paul.
Grandma, how you doing tonight? Grandma, goat.
Listen here, Grandpa. Do not make me come over there.
Snowstorm, you're stuck home. So
I'm not freaking stuck home. Don't make me
Grandma.
drive over there.
Yes, you are stuck there because you have a daughter that needs you. So grandma,
What does me having to do with the person being young? Huh? What is me having to do with the person being young?
What are you talking about?
It's like you have a daughter. No, I
Right.
didn't. I didn't know that you had a daughter or nothing.
She has to watch you because you're expecting.
Hello.
Nothing.
What's up, Paul?
No, it's a lot easier to chat than to type.
Oh, yeah. You just pay attention to your own stuff over there and don't worry about what the hell going on over here. Do you want me to spray you with the freaking water bottle like I do the damn animals?
That's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep it PG.
Yeah, you might just want to check yourself over there.
Ain't nothing to check.
Obviously. Trust me, they don't get easier as they get older.
Nope, they don't.
I know we just get crazy.
This one, the apple, did not fall too far from the freaking tree. I can tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does, Don.
Yep.
Soon to be, hopefully soon. But he better not come on Wednesday because I'll be freaking an hour away, laying in the freaking operating room. Because I have my surgery Wednesday.
Hope it goes okay.
I'm sure it will.
Well,
Of course,
if I need anything, I can call her triple butt.
that's not the same as mother being there. I'm going to be pissed off.
What's going on, Paul? What's up, man?
No, just chillaxing.
No dogs blowing farts at you this time, man, or what?
Sorry?
No dogs gassing you out?
No, they're laid down chewing the phones at the moment.
That's good. Till his tummy starts bothering him, he'll come and say hello to you.
So what did you think of my videos then?
The fishing pole is kind of cool, man.
Did you not just see me open the damn door?
Pretty big.
I was the instigator. Freaking retarded.
What's she saying?
I don't know what she's saying. I ain't listening. I just came on here a little while ago. I'm listening to nothing today.
Well,
My
what
ear-
else, Wayne?
My
Why
ear's
don't
not.
you listen?
My ear's not tuning in.
Yeah. Went out and found all my gas bottles ready to do me live tomorrow in the shed so I can keep warm.
Oh yeah. So what's that fishing pole for? You just what pound of fish you can catch with that thing?
Whatever your line to take, basically.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Don.
Do you got a pot that goes to the bottom of the fishing pole like that?
Just over.
That goes to the fishing
Grass
pole.
out and squats and running, please.
This is they call it.
If I do squats, I'm not gonna be able to get my butt back up. I'll be stuck.
You got the reel to it, the fishing pole.
You have to speak up, Wayne.
I said, do you got the rail to it, like the hooks to the bottom of the fishing pole?
I got the reels for it. I make my own rigs.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Do a little bit of making and selling them as well. And
Mhm.
tomorrow I got sort of like half a dozen rigs to make up for a chap who does fishing for his
Oh.
boat.
That's awesome, Don. And thank you. Mom, she said if she does squat, she's going to be stuck. She ain't going to be able to stand back
Just
up.
like when I sat on Big Brittany's floor with my feet like this. Dad had to help me up because I couldn't get off the floor.
Well, why were you sitting on the floor?
Because it was hurting my back to sit on the couch.
I have a screensaver on the TV that flashes back and forth. Well, right now there was a bobcat on there, and Bear was freaking growling at it.
I know I did. Knew it as soon as I placed it. I was like, God.
Here's that T-shirt that the wife got me when I had me boat.
What the heck?
I have capsized.
She got me that when I had me boat. I like my other one. It says, it might look like I'm listening to you, but in my head, I'm thinking about fishing. Shush, Sky, Ina. There is 2 bones. I've gone get the other one.
Well, she don't want the other one.
No, they both want this one bone. There's 2 of them there, but they're both fighting over one. And no, you're not having that. Mr. and Mrs. Dino. Shush.
Aw, poor baby. Were you getting cold? Could have warmed the air with your ass. Of course, I felt bad for Remy. Was it last night? Last night or night before, I had freaking gas, and it was bad.
I get it.
He just under the blanket. Poor baby. Lifted the blanket up. I'm like, Ram, are you okay in there? I wouldn't stay down there if I were you. He didn't even come out from underneath the blanket either. I'm like, well, don't blame it on me if you're missing some hair off your fucking head. What are you doing? Excuse you.
My messenger doesn't even want to look.
Hey, I told him to come out from underneath the blanket. I don't even know what the hell I ate, but oh, my stomach was so gassy and freaking hurt.
When was that? Last night or the night before?
Night before, I think.
You had the peppers and that, didn't you?
I eat peppers all the time, Paul.
Dog is not normal. That's why he's being quiet. He had a head rush. The dog. She killed the dog. That's why he's quiet.
Well, nothing is loading, so.
Hey, Paul, the dog's not doing well. He got 5 on.
Wait, a hotspot and see if it'll load on that.
No, I'm using the data.
Ain't my problem.
It's a bit risky letting the dog walk across like that when she's got a bag in her mouth, isn't it? The dog lets go. That's it. Explosion.
The dog will pay it back later. Watch.
Mm.
The male dogs like the smell, though.
Pardon?
The male dogs like the smell.
My dogs don't like the smell.
Mother, kiss my ass.
Bad habit, that smoking.
Seriously, babe. Dude, I'm not getting up to put you in the frickin' blanket.
You can just lay down. You don't need to always be on the blanket.
I'll be right back.
All right, Grandpapa. You're one to talk, babe.
What?
Boof. Boof.
She's looking for you.
Boof.
No, off the chair. Off. Get off. Off.
What?
That goes both ways, Mother.
I didn't either.
Jonathan.
Boof. Come here, Come here. Get up here with your fat ass. Oh. We're stuck.
Apparently, we're gonna have snow from the north coming down through Wednesday. So I hope we get some.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love it.
I don't want it.
This one. Where's the other one too? I don't know where the other one's gone.
You got the itchy ear,
Come on, phone.
You got the itchy ear.
My phone.
Rem. I'm talking to you, fat boy. I'm talking to you.
You must be eating.
Who? Wayne?
Oh, I don't want it minus 20. Where are you two, Don R?
He's in North Dakota.
And it's minus 20.
There.
No, I didn't go, Jonathan.
Excuse you, Mr. Pterodactyl Teeth over here. Ow! That's my finger, Rem.
There you go. Come over here a bit.
Rem,
All right.
you're gonna break my chair more.
No, you're not coming up here.
The arm gonna fall off.
Come on. You're not coming up here. After last time, there's no way she's coming up and sitting up here. I'll leave you in charge.
Well, to milk the dog. Oh no, she got Remy on the chair with her. The one she farted out.
What's she saying?
How's the dog doing after you did that to it? All right. They both jealous. Between them, that dog, Bear, and Remy, I don't know. He's jumping all over her, too.
What? Go and get the other bone then and chew on that one.
I don't see how she can hold those two dogs in her chair without it falling over.
I told you, you try lifting my chair up and the metal pieces fall out.
I mean,
Shush.
why don't you use one of the cheats?
Stop trying to bite my hands off.
Bear,
Badass.
brother alone. Stop instigating. Don't
Sit.
slap him.
Get up here. Sit. That's it.
Hey, ladies.
Hi,
Hey,
ladies.
ladies. No baby yet, ladies.
Yeah, it's a doggy. The one that pooped him out one night. And he brought a bomb out. And he said, get away from me. You stink. You'll let me stink me out. That's terrible. Probably waiting to get his tummy to move. You know, he'll say, okay, I'll stand up like that and I'll let it all out this time. I'll stand up just like that on your shoulder. Right out. The dog will tell you. I'll let a big one out before I leave.
Sky. Jonathan. Kira's
gonna-
the one with the spots on her face.
They're both cute. Probably, ladies.
Come on. In you go. Yep.
Oh, boy.
No, you
Always wants attention, this one.
Yeah, because most people put one T, but I put two T's. Thank you.
Is that right? Sit then and behave.
Don't let him fool you, ladies. He is.
What was that? Yeah. You trying to talk? You trying to?
But it hasn't like basically
Sit.
like foamed up all the way,
Sit.
so I had to move it, so I had to sleep it like a
Something in
frog.
this corner. I think it's his little light thing.
Pretty doggy. And the ears sticking up.
You don't need a sheet like that. I don't have a sheet.
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Hey, Rick.
Stop fighting your brother's face. I will whoop your ass, boy. Stop fighting your brother's face.
I think we should just leave the dogs to it, shouldn't we? Just
Crazy.
do what we want. Let the dogs do the channel.
Oh, dogs are both crazy. And Tasha's sitting right there in the middle of it.
Sit. Go on, do as you're told. Sit. You're supposed to be intelligent. That's it. Lay down and over the edge. Don't push.
Just put your nipples.
That's her gone for 2 minutes.
I know that.
You all right, Rick?
Oh man, I'm telling you.
You spill my coffee, and we're gonna have a problem.
That dog can't settle down. That dog's crazy. What the heck is the matter with him? What the
I can't.
This dog can't settle down. This dog is a crazy nut. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
I'm fighting my hand.
Come on, Femi. Be nice, all right? You nut. Dog's crazy. This dog can't. This dog's hyper.
Would you calm down? You didn't break my chin. That
I
is
tell you
my
what, that
wallet.
electric
Your
fence hurt.
freaking teeth are stuck in. Jesus. Oh,
I know, but almost calling.
get your ass down. Britt.
Relax.
You got my dude.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. Lay down. Have you? Hi, Tasha.
Hey,
Hey,
Tasha.
Tasha, how you doing?
How's Richard?
You see, there's breath. I heard your dogs. What is
Is he there? Or is he at work?
You hear the puppy? You hear her?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a knuckle sandwich, babes. What are you gonna get?
Okay, Tasha.
I mean, you freaking cracked my dang knuckle. He gets you with them little tiny teeth right behind the canines. And it's like you just freaking clamped a pair of vice grips on your freaking knuckle.
Hmm.
Either way, you're gonna win.
Can you hear someone whining?
Yeah, the boys do too.
She's gonna
Yeah,
have
well,
glory.
it wasn't your finger that he was trying to gnaw off, babe.
Hang on, I'm just gonna let her out a minute. Has she? Okay, you don't need to go out. Lay down.
You don't want to.
Kira. Kira,
No dinner yet, Wayne?
I already have one.
come here.
Would you have?
Here you go.
I think it was Salisbury steak with some vegetables.
She's going for a run around the coffee table at the
All
moment.
right. Yeah, Get to my finger, the one you freaking have bit off. The chompers right there. Here, these ones. Right there. This one.
Bedtime, I think, for you.
You'll be yicking me. Stupid.
She wants that phone, but she's too afraid to go and get it.
Oh.
No, she doesn't want that one. She wants the other one. Going there. It's the one that Kira pinched off her in the first place.
Oh, dude. Oh. You're lucky you didn't spill my damn coffee. And then I'd be whooping your butt.
Kira. Kira.
Yeah, I can't wait till he mouths your frickin' hand and we'll see how you like it. Because trust me, he don't know when to stop. And you try hugging him or headlocking him to get him to stop, yeah, you better
No,
hang on.
not
Because
that.
all he's going to do is act 10 times more frickin' retarded. We'll see. Not saying it bothers me, but when he catches you just right, mouthing your freaking hand, it hurts.
Yeah.
What?
Kira. What's this?
Mind your damn business.
I don't think Kira wants to go on camera tonight, Jonathan. Come on then.
All right, thank you, Lloydies. I greatly appreciate that.
Sky didn't want to. Sky would come up here all the time, but Kira, she has her funny moments.
Seriously, bro. Ouch. Ow. My finger don't bend backwards like that, dude.
I bet it does, he's saying.
Well, yeah, that's what he just did.
Well, at least you won't have to go in the shower tonight, Tasha.
Get out of my coffee.
That's what it is. See, he's drinking your coffee. He's getting hyper. Sky, shut it.
Dude, you're pushing my freaking intestine.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh.
Oh, that's what you got to do, Tasha. Get him to jump around on your daughter.
No.
Push the baby out.
No, he would hurt her.
He's a big old boy, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Rem.
Jonathan, Walmart's sister company over here is Asda. And you go in there and you get people wearing pajamas, slippers, all sorts of
Hey,
stuff.
I like going to freaking Walmart in my damn pajamas. Why should I put clothes on to go deal with freaking morons?
Bear, leave your brother alone, Bear.
Well, I'll tell you what, they'd moan if I was to go into there with my night gear on. It's commando.
You okay?
I know, ladies. It's all good.
No, you haven't, Lloydies. You're
We'll
good.
make mistakes. Just when we do, we gotta own them. Move on.
Mhm.
Now, when certain other people fucking own them and keep going and doing it, and then, you know, want to say sorry 50,000 times and then still go be an asshole 2 seconds later, yeah, them are the kind of people you don't need to be friends with.
There you go, Jonathan. This is one he likes. Yep, you got it.
I gave him food.
Well, I don't know. He probably has to go out then.
You know where the door is.
I ain't taking him out.
Well, shut up. Sit over there, play your game, and zip your lips.
It's the one that decided he was going to eat a bar of soap the other night. Yeah, we do, Jonathan. They're beautiful dogs.
I love them. Can't do them now. Highly allergic to dogs and cats. And I have both. There's hypoallergenic breed, and Remy's hair so short it doesn't bother me. But if it's any long-haired dog or even labs, I can't breathe. I end up with a freaking sinus infection I can't get rid of.
Yeah, they are, Jonathan. Very protective at the same time. R2, we hoover up the house and we just fill the hoover up every day with just dog hair. They're in molting season still.
Right, ladies?
Don't know if you'll be able to see. Her paws here and she just had her head down on her going to sleep.
His phone. When I always remind him, you might want to plug your phone in. You might want to plug your phone in. You might want to plug your phone in.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like
Boo! Get up here, little boy. Come in. Get up here.
Good girl. Do what you want with this one.
You gonna make it? Can't do it, ladies. I would end up going in freaking anaphylactic shock or
Yeah, I
something.
bet they could, Lloydies. No, I didn't know that. She's got web feet.
Most dogs have webbed feet.
Yeah.
Remy don't like the water. Bear, this dummy over here, He freaking jumps right in the freaking pond chasing frogs. Bear does.
No, she should
Get
be
out of my
alright.
chair. Wait. I'm gonna fight you off.
Go on, there you go. That's a good girl.
Remy sinks. Now, if I had him on the time he was, a puppy, he'd know how to swim.
Get out of my chair. Get. Remy, go.
Pretty much, Don.
Get up on the bed.
He's like, the hell are you talking about? This is my chair.
It's not playtime, no.
Now you can come cover me up.
I'm fucking you up again. You can deal with it.
Hey, you should really see me on a big grumpy day, Don.
Get out of shit. I'll fuck you up. Come here. I'll fuck you up.
Sorry.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
Lloyd.
it's definitely not easy.
That was my finger, not the ball.
Oh yeah, Bear loves to go swimming. Like I said, he'll jump in the pond chasing frickin' frogs. How are you eating? Mm. Yeah, if I had like a dog with long hair, it'd have to be an outside dog. I'd have to build a kennel. Because I could not deal with it in the house. Even if I vacuumed every freaking day, I couldn't do it.
We have to with the two dogs.
I never used to be allergic to them.
I mean, what I can't get over is they're both black and white. Yet when you hoover after they've been about, it's grey.
Mm-hmm. You're fine, Lloydies.
Yay. Carry on.
It's all good. Yeah, no wonder why I ain't been getting any of Danny's freaking notifications. YouTube took my damn subscription away. Because I sure in the hell didn't do it.
I had another email from YouTube today congratulating me on how well my channel's doing.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So look.
Oh, Dave is live.
See what's. I think this is one everybody's got. Creator on the rise. Because we can't wait to see what you do next.
Tell me how that dumbass has 16 fucking people in his chat.
Which one? The one beginning with S?
Huh.
YouTube's
Yep.
saying they want to, can't wait to see what I do next. My next one's, well, tomorrow I'm doing rig making, but after that I'm hoping to be able to get out and do a live fishing one.
Yep, 17 people in this live.
What's he live at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet he's got somebody spying on this.
Probably. I don't give a shit.
No. It just improves your watch hours, doesn't it?
That's what they look like, babe. The dog that Don's talking about.
The face on that one looks like Robert, the teddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know about Robert over in America, don't you? Supposed to be the most haunted teddy in the world.
Not sure.
Yeah, I was watching it last night on TV. I did try and take a picture of it because it says you got to take pictures. You got to ask first. So I tried to take a picture of Robert the doll, and all I ended up was the TV screen, and the glass box it was in was just a blurry blue. There was no doll in the picture. Have a look.
This is my dream dog right there. Neapolitan Mastiff.
Got some muscles in that one.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous freaking dogs. High maintenance though.
Yeah, I bet they are.
You know, and the more people that I see in his lives that I know,
yeah,
the more I want to start blocking people.
Did you hear my phone just bleep?
No.
Well, it just bleeped, telling me that you're live.
I know it tells me all the time I'm live too.
Yeah, that's all I got when I tried to take a picture of Robert the bear, the most haunted bear.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He was clear as a bell on the TV, so I'll take a picture of it because it says that you're supposed to introduce yourself to him, be polite, ask before you take photos, and then say goodbye. Well, I just got up and took a picture of it, and that's all I got.
Babe, I don't watch TV, so.
Well, I've got Jonathan's favourite programme on at the moment. His favourite cartoon one. Al Rocker.
That's all you can do, Lloydies. You just gotta keep going forward. I know who he is. I just don't watch TV, so if people die, I couldn't tell you if they died or they didn't die.
That's why I didn't know him then, Jonathan.
Mom, 15 jackasses and counting. Yeah, mastiffs aren't cheap, Don.
What sort of price do they sell for then?
Well, a French Mastiff, like what Don's talking about, they can go anywhere from $1,800 to $2,500.
Christ.
Mm-hmm. The dog I want, the Neapolitan Mastiff, can go anywhere from 800 to 5 grand. But then underneath of it says purebreds are 3,500 to 5 grand, depending on the breeding, their bloodline.
All right.
But I have enough animals. I ain't getting no more.
Well, welcome back, Wayne.
Where'd you go, Grandpapa?
No way. I just looked at something on my computer. I had to keep a few things muted. I had to look at something on my computer.
You'll get a virus looking at that.
Yeah.
No, I just had to look at something.
Well, that's not good, Don.
Okay.
Why is Ted wearing a bra?
Because he has to teach John how to undo the successful bra.
No.
Because he's a virgin.
Can you say hello? You gonna talk? You gonna talk? No.
Take nah good. I ain't got nothing to say.
No. She's just having a run around the table. Here she comes.
Wayne,
What?
why are you so quiet, Grandpapa?
She's looking a bit flushed in the face, isn't she?
I don't know.
Probably got his speakers turned off and can't hear us.
I don't know. So when you going fishing again, Paul?
Soon, hopefully. Won't be next week because we've got really icy cold weather coming in, possibilities of snow and all that. But after that, they reckon it's going to start warming up a little bit. So hopefully we can get out then.
Yeah. But we don't even have any ice here, so it's not like you can go frickin' ice fishing even if you wanted to. That's good, Steve. Glad to hear. We're good here, too.
Stop doing that fucking shit.
Yeah, I won't get out and try out my new rods and reels, see?
Mhm. I don't know. I can't wait to go fishing.
Yeah. I mean, the reels have got 30-pound braid on it, so 200 meters of it. So I'm going to take half of it off and replace it with 50-pound braid, because then you don't need to use a shock leader. Just go straight
Right.
through. Because I know shock leader is a good idea, but with the knot, in my mind, every time you're casting out, that knot's hitting each eye on your rod, so it's got to be doing some damage to the rod eyes.
Maybe.
So I like to use the 50-pound braid, so I don't need to use shock leader. What's he looking at?
I mean, I haven't been ice fishing since probably like 2015. And I didn't even stay out on the ice for very long. What's up, Tony?
Tony, hiya. If I go ice fishing, I'll just go in the freezer.
But yeah, well, yeah, never mind. I ain't saying a fucking word. But see, baby, if I go ice skating, it's gonna be out on a lake. Oh, my freaking eye keeps fucking twitching.
I did try that ice fishing once, but I couldn't get the cubes to take the bait. Yeah, that's right, Lloyd. But I cast 6 ounce with mine. I don't have no problems whatsoever. I've never snapped or anything.
Oh, I bet, Don. I haven't been up in the Dakotas during the wintertime, but I was up there.
I use 8 ladies, 8 strand.
North Dakota and South Dakota is freaking beautiful. I was going up. I had to deliver to 3 Kmart stores up in North Dakota. So I picked up in Denver, Colorado, and cut up. And I had to stop and let all these freaking pronghorn
Be right back.
come across the damn road.
Got to unmute myself.
But I wonder what the hell you've been doing. Paul and I've been trying to talk to you, and you're not saying nothing.
I was muted.
Well, it didn't show you muted on this end.
I was. I'm not now. I'm just looking at this book I'm looking at. Looking at the book right now.
But if you dive in this cart's gonna get empty.
Whatever. I guess so, Brittany.
Here's one I caught last time I went ice fishing. That's what I caught last time I went ice fishing.
Oh,
An ice cube, Paul.
Yeah. Do you want it, Kira? Go on then. Anthony, my brother from Wilson's mother.
I don't care. Either way, it cuts into my doing my shit.
Well, I'm trying to make Chuck better on you.
It don't matter either way.
Was that nice?
I just won't do a live tomorrow.
Right, the dog's just eating the ice cube. Kira loves them.
Oh yeah, Rummy loves ice too. What are you doing, you little boy? What's the matter?
No, thank you, Dawn. Ours are bad enough with this cold weather having the heating on. What?
Hello to the 16 people. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate it.
Coming. There you go, Jonathan. You heard her talk again.
Good girl.
You certainly do, Louise. You've only got to ask. If you just want to chat, you're more than welcome to. Is that right?
Your hair just poked me in the eye. How did Teacut supposed to nurse on the blanket?
I've already offered him.
Have a good night, Don.
have a good night, Dawn.
Who's that?
Take care, Dawn. Can you still hear her?
Yeah. Dude, what are you doing right now? So cute.
Tell me then. You want another ice cube? You want another ice cube? Yeah, he's all
Oh,
right.
that would be awesome, Lloydies.
Yeah, Cass's is a good chap.
Cassius cracks me the hell up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're always, Paul, Leo, and Casters, and me, and Daz, always busting each other's asses.
Yeah, true. Come on then. What do you want? You want another ice cube? Do you want another ice cube? Tell me then. Go and get her another ice cube. Come on. All right.
So you're watching his stream still?
Who? Dipshit?
Yeah.
No. I just went over there to see who was in there.
Friends, right? You're yours, right?
Some of them, yeah.
Oh, geez. What are you over there for? I don't understand YouTubers anyway. I don't try to understand people. I just don't understand them.
Hey, Jamaican.
Come on. Up. You want the ice cube, do you?
That's why I say nothing at all about nothing. I don't
Well, yeah, I understand that.
I just,
Hi, Jamaican.
But that was the whole point behind my community post that I did a while ago.
yeah, I know.
As, to
Yeah, catch one day, Lloydies. Don't worry, a catch.
That's why I put the question out there. Do you support a channel, or should you continue to support a channel that supports a channel that bashed you
No.
That's my issue. And the problem with that issue is some of the people that support him I've known for a long time.
Well, I take what I said back then, no. As long as they're not sort of like stabbing you in the back. They're not doing the dirty on you or anything, and they're good when they're in with you, and they're not running back and saying, "Oh, they said this, they said that."
Well, I don't know for sure that they're not doing that.
That's the problem.
And they were all sent that screen recording I did of that live, so they know exactly what was said.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna continue. That's where my issue is. You're gonna continue to support somebody who can get that descriptive about doing something to somebody, and then you want to come over here.
Yeah, I see your point.
That's not putting you in the middle.
No.
How
I've seen-
can, I mean, myself, okay, say I'm friends with this person and I was friends with that person. But if I heard that person talking that bad about somebody else, I wouldn't be friends with them anymore.
No.
See, I mean, he wasn't just talking about going and kicking some dude's ass.
No.
That's where I have an issue as to whether or not I still want to support the people that frickin' support him.
Exactly.
Don't tell me you don't support him because I see you in his lives. I'm still subscribed to him for a reason.
See, I've unsubscribed from him.
I want to get notifications when he goes live because I want to see who's in there and I want to see what's being said.
Yeah.
That's what I have a problem with, and I'm having a hard time getting by it when I know certain people support him.
Yeah.
You're going to support somebody who can bash a woman and talk about frickin' raping her and cutting her up and sticking part of her in crab pots and feeding the rest of her to fucking shark and saying that America could fucking do without her. Like, and all the other shit.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm still like, okay, where do I draw the line in the fucking sand? Does it go this way or should I just go like that? Because the channels, these other people have not done anything per se to me. That would be like me staying friends with, say, my best friend's husband and say he was abusive to her and beat the shit out of her. It'd be like me staying best friend, being friends with him after what he just did to her.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. But as soon as he sent me those messages about my mates, I unsubscribed to him and I banned him and everything. And then I done the live to show people why and what he was like and what he said.
Oh, I know, ladies. But it's just hard. Now, granted, they don't always come into my lives, but I know there's a lot of them that play a bunch of different fences. I know some of them come in here just to see who's in here, to get information to go back to some other people. I know this for a fact.
Yeah, well, my channel grew once I parted company from him.
Well, yeah, I'm up over 1,300 subscribers.
There was people that wouldn't talk to me or come into my channel, but as soon as I put that video up, when I unsubscribed from him, blocked him on everything.
Actually, am I still subscribed to him? Yeah, I am. Because you know what? You don't have to be subscribed, but I'll always go over there.
Yeah.
Because I want to see who's in there. But that's just me. Because
I can go into his channel and see what's being said without subscribing.
Oh my God. I can't with that.
You gotta send that to me.
I'm sorry, I'm saving that to my phone so I can show up and that tomorrow. Ow. Are gonna actually work, or do I have to tell the remote at the TV?
Oh, I'm gonna send it to you and show you why she's laughing, babe.
I know why she's laughing, Jonathan. I guess she's found some toys that Tasha's bought for you.
She was with me the day I went in the store.
Was she?
She didn't go into the store, but she was in the car.
Oh, so she knows what you bought ready when Jonathan comes over.
No, I might have to make a trip back there and get some other things.
You going to sleep there, Wayne?
No.
Oh yeah, Jamaican, I know that part. I know about scripture and stuff too. But see, I'm the type of person that I'm gonna watch everything. Because all it's gonna take is a mutual person between the two saying something, then yeah, I'm gonna snap. I don't get into talking, much about scripture, but I prefer to sit and watch and learn, and I do it in many channels. Because if I'm gonna have a reason to get pissed off or question a friendship, I want to make sure that I have the proof and you know what I mean, to see exactly what kind of person they are. That's why I lurk in a lot of lives, not just his. Because you find out more information when people don't know that you're there than you do
That's
if they
right.
know that you're there.
But when you subscribe, he can know you've got to start talking before he knows who's in there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got me blocked. I had him blocked and I unblocked him because, like I said, we have mutual friends and mutual channels that we go into their lives. So if I have him blocked, I can't see what he's saying. I can't see him. If I don't have him blocked, then I can see exactly what's being said.
Yeah.
And to make sure that he's not bringing his bullshit into somebody else's life. And that's what, some of these people don't realize, that how long is it going to be before he does it to you?
Exactly. I mean, it was only, 4 or 5 days after he'd done that to you, he'd done it to a pregnant woman on live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How long is it going to take for the people that are still supporting him to realize when he's gonna start with them. Because look at how many people fucking have left his fucking channel since I've known him. Since the beginning of last year. Like around February, March, I think we started talking.
Yes, Jamaica. Tasha, did you read the comments underneath my video, The Truth?
I don't know if I did or not, Paul.
You look how many people come out and said that they've had the same.
Oh yeah, 15 people under there. Or 15 comments.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know pretty much everybody that's commented in there. Most of them, anyways.
Yeah. We won't. You're not having no more ice. No. Evening, Gaza.
Hey guys, well, that's what I'm saying, Mom. And how do we know that he hasn't? And actually, people were supposed to go there. And thank God they were talked out of going there. And I mean, granted, yeah, it's a social media platform. You're gonna get like certain shit, but like I said, typical YouTube drama, yeah, I'm not putting myself in the middle of it. We can have mutual friends, or you know, you lose out on a friend, and as long as it wasn't like oh, you know who we're talking about, Gaza. Then that's one thing. But like I told him in the freaking when I was video chatting after all this, I said I don't know. I said I really don't think that there's any way to come back from it. You know, I said you had no fucking reason to freaking talk to me or talk about me that way. I've never given you a reason to freaking talk to me that way. Ever. I could have given him a freaking reason to talk like that, but I didn't. All I'm gonna say, guys, is Scotland. That's all I'm saying. Hang on. Ladies, if you want to talk about a specific thing, we talk about it another day, because I don't want to get all into everything, and I'm not going to stay live much longer. But oh no, guys, I was just talking you know, just in general, but
Just
about
chucking
people
thoughts
still
out there.
supporting them in you know, the fact that people still support me and him, and I'm just wondering, you know, how long is it going to be before he does the same thing to the other females that happen to be in his freaking in his chat? Other American channels, other UK channels, or wherever the people are in the freaking world. How, you know, how long is it going to be before he does it to somebody else? What if it's taken to the context where it's done in person to somebody, some woman?
Funny you say that, Gaz, because the wife says that as well.
But I mean, it goes with anybody. There's so many bullies on YouTube, not just him. You know, there's a lot of people that go out and they specifically target people. There's channels that go out there just to expose people. You know, and a lot of those channels that do exposure videos for people claiming they're one thing and they're not. You know, that's what I worry about. You know, there's not too many things that I
Yes, he is, Gaza.
haven't seen or haven't been through myself. And trust me, what I have been through, I would not wish on a worst enemy. Now, I wasn't raised to hate, but definitely is on that line with him. Even though, you know, my grandmother always, you know, said not to say that. She goes, you can forgive, but you don't have to forget.
No.
And I'm like, well, Graham,
what he said, you can't forget.
See, I never used to think about, like, before I spoke. So when I get pissed off, I try to not blurt out what I really want to say, because words can not be taken back. I'd have more respect for somebody showing up at the door and just busting me right in the mouth. I may be pissed at you for a month, but you got a better chance of me forgiving you than saying all that shit. I can get past you punching me in the freaking face quicker than I can that. That's why I do my damnness to watch what I say, even if I'm pissed off and in a freaking argument with people.
I mean,
what is that face for, babe?
It's also how many people actually viewed it and listened to what he was saying about you before it was taken down.
Oh, I know, Gaza. Trust me, I know. You know, there's been like so many times that I just want to like go off on somebody and just like freaking say like every fucking thing I've been wanting to say for like the past 20 years, but I don't. One, it's not going to solve anything. And two, once I say it, I can never take it back. And you can beg for as much fucking forgiveness as you want. But once it's said, that's it. It's said. You can't freaking go back. Yes, it was disgusting, Mr. and Mrs. Dinah.
Did you have a good birthday?
What, Paul?
Is it Marina? Mr. and Mrs. Dinah. It was her birthday. Just I was wondering if she had a good birthday.
Where's my other bottle?
Why do I only have this one?
Where's the dark blue one?
I only have this one. This is the only one I've been using. That's up in my room. This one right here.
No, that one I gotta wash.
Yes, he is, Gaza.
For the thingy. No, just open it and tap the thing. It should
Good
come
to
out.
hear.
No, it's like all water in there, Mom.
I know, you gotta hit the thing under in
Mr.
the
Mrs.
door.
Dinah, that's good to hear.
So I had to flip the memory foam because the one side still wasn't like inflated and stuff. I went to go flip it, and then all of a sudden, I got like cramps.
I got the wrong hat on tonight. Should have had my dreadlocks one on. That's Wendy, Gaza.
His other half, guys. I know, baby. But anyways, it's windy and fucking cold, and I don't like it. Are you going live tomorrow, Wayne?
On the worship channel, I am.
Not on your regular channel?
I was wondering if he was live tonight or is he gone? He hadn't moved.
Even more live time. Went on Tasha's instead. I didn't feel up to it. Didn't feel up to it today. Just kind of tired today. Just wanted to sit around. But I usually make a pre-recorded message, but I might not be preaching. I might put Stevens up there. He made for me. Put it up there.
I should be live if you want to drop in. Doing me rig making.
I just don't see. I don't say much on your channel. I be quiet. I don't say anything. You know that. I'm not being ignoring. I'm just not saying nothing.
No, you don't have to, Wayne. That's why I titled it chat/rant, because it's just something that's gonna take me freaking a while to get fucking past, because
I didn't like what was said. I didn't really like any of it. And I could say more, but I won't. Because if I say something, it's going to be more worse than anyone else's. I don't say anything. I just keep my mouth shut. But I respect women, and I like people. I just don't want people, doing stuff like that. It's not good. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh yeah, I know. Like I said, why the hell do you think I put it as a chat/rant? Because I know me, and I know how I was feeling half the damn day, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. And like I said, it's something that's gonna take me a little bit to freaking get past, because it still just fucking boggles my damn mind.
You have a right to feel the way you feel.
Because the whole fucking thing is, I did not do a fucking thing.
You don't deserve it anyway. No one deserves it. Being treated like that. Care
Wayne,
what-
I can see if I did something wrong to the point where somebody, is coming at me like that, but I
I know.
literally didn't fucking do anything.
I know you didn't. I know. I know, John. I know. It's like I didn't do nothing to those two that I blocked, and they got pissed at me, and they came in my worship channel, and the things they said to me weren't called for, and I laughed in their face. Thought it was stupid. I even preached about it too. So I'm
Thing
telling
is,
you, well, I'll tell you one little word, and I'll tell you one thing. Now, this is the true fact. As a preacher, I'm not trying to bring religion in here, but I'll tell you one thing is that when people say rotten things about people, it's going to get back in them in the end. They're going to get it in the end, and it's going to be awful. I'm
Well,
telling you,
I'm a
right?
firm believer that every dog gets their day, Wayne.
Yeah. I mean, if you die, or if he died tomorrow, he'll get it up there, or someone else will give him it down here. No matter what, you do something to someone, it always comes back to haunt you, and that's the truth. I'm sorry, but I know by experience that you say things about something, you can't take it back once you say it, and
no.
it'll haunt you for the rest of your damn life.
Well, see, it's not always easy to let dead dogs lie, as they say.
Mhm. No,
You know what I
Tasha,
mean?
you're
But
good.
we know why he done it to Tasha, don't we?
I told you why he did it.
Yeah.
Please don't give him the space in your head causing this being said. Your mother's right, though, Tasha. What she's saying, she's absolutely right about it. I've said the same thing. You will take care of it. She knows what I'm talking about. I can give you a verse. You can look it up. Go look up Revelation 20:12. You see what I'm talking about. And that's going to be worse than the first. If you're a preacher as I am, I know the scriptures real well. And the Revelation 20 verse 12 will tell you that. Yeah, everybody that says anything is getting recorded up there, and he's going to take care of it. That's all I'm going to say about it as a preacher. I'm not saying anything else. I'm staying quiet. I'm not a perfect person myself. I can say
Well, none of us are, Wayne.
we can say some nasty shit, but
It'd be a very boring world if it was all perfect.
yeah, but the whole thing is that you don't treat women like that. I don't give a damn
No.
what your reason is.
No, you don't.
I respect ladies, and I respect Tasha as a good friend, and there's no need of that shit going on. He shouldn't have said it in the first. I don't care if he likes it or not. If he is.
Like I said, if there was a fucking reason that I gave him to do it, but just because you had a fucking falling out with somebody that was on my fucking panel that night is not my problem.
He dug his grave, and the flies will get him. I like how your mother talks.
You know what I mean? How is it, okay? How many fucking people have to leave his fucking bullshit before people realize that it's actually him
Yeah,
and not the people that left?
Exactly.
There's like freaking 10 people I know and didn't even know prior to being friends with him, but then he told me about all these people after him. And then, it took a while for me to realize, I'm like, okay, now these two people were always in his chat, always supportive, always this and that. Done a while longer, guess what? They're not. Then you got other people. That's why I watch everything. I don't do it to torture myself. Because I want to see, like, how many fucking people have to fall out with this fucker before the other people that still go in there get it through their thick fucking head.
Yeah.
That's my point. You know, it's like, when is enough? When are you going to open your eyes to the fucking reality that it isn't just one person. It's not just me. There's like 10, 15, whatever other fucking people that have an issue with them. And okay, I've listened to both fucking sides of the story as to why people have an issue with him. I listened to his fucking side of the story. Well, you know what? I drew my own fucking conclusions, and guess what? You're the reason that all these people want to mop the freaking whole entire UK with you.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like through every country that makes up the UK, people want to mop your face with. From all circumferences.
Yeah. Including Scotland.
That's what I'm saying. All the UK.
See what Jay Anthony's saying?
Yeah, I see.
He's funny.
Hey, I would do the same thing, Tony. I don't give a shit. I give no fucks. But like I said, I don't do what I do to torture my freaking self. I'm just waiting to see the domino effect. And I want to watch it happen. So I can be there and be like, yeah, see, I told you. You guys all want to fucking back him. And I said, when are you going to realize, or when's it going to happen to you? Eventually it's gonna.
Oh, you
I mean,
will.
I don't even know if I'd have fucking pulled over.
No. You coward, Anthony.
I'd have been like, tuck and roll, bitch, tuck and roll. Get your ass out. I'll slow down. That's about it.
Slow down? I'd put my foot on the right pedal.
But yeah, like I said, I don't do it just, you know, for that. I'm just waiting and watching because I know it's gonna be a domino effect.
Yeah.
And see, and the freaking stupid part is like more and more freaking people go over there. That's what I'm saying. Why? You want to watch them walk around the fucking grocery store all the time? Go on fucking long walks at fucking night?
He gets people believing him until they find out the truth.
That's what I'm saying.
The volcano
It's going to
might
be a domino effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, the volcano might
so funny when it happens.
That the volcano might explode sooner than you think. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Baby, I was thinking I'd slow down to about 74. But yeah, I ain't dropping 10 miles an hour. Be lucky I drop one or half.
Well, you'd have to slow
But no,
down.
there's definitely going to be a domino effect, and there's like going to be a bunch of domino effects.
Well, if you want to know if I'm going live tomorrow, keep an eye on your notification.
You would slow down without a fact. Or that is a fact, I should say.
Who?
You would.
I wouldn't drop down. I would not drop down no 10 miles a fucking hour if I'm going to boot somebody out the car.
You would have to.
Why?
because your steering wheels, you're in America, are on the wrong side of the car. So you'd have to take your foot off the throttle to kick them out.
No, I don't. That's what they make cruise control for. I would just set the cruise. I'd drive down like 74 and a half miles an hour, and then I just open the damn door and give them a push. Get out.
Oh my God.
And then I grab the door and frickin' shut it.
That's why there's so many accidents over there, because the
Mean.
steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Mean.
Well, it's a good thing because if I kicked him out the driver's side, that'd be into oncoming traffic. At least if I frickin' kick him out the right side of the frickin' door, at least it'd be bouncing off the frickin' guardrail, not somebody's frickin' hood.
They're actually going to trial that over here.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to start with the lorries and buses driving on the right-hand side. If that works, the cars will follow.
Why do they want to change it?
Think about it. Lorries and buses first, and if it works, the cars will be next.
People are they're all gonna hit each other. Watch out. They might bang into each other, be a mess. Be a big
No, but could you actually imagine, like, if other countries started switching to the frickin' way we drive? You know how many frickin' people end up dead? Because they figure, oh shit, we switched the side of the road. Exactly, babe. Because I ain't slowing down. Your ass is getting out.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fucking roll. You better put your helmet on and strap that fucker good.
I don't know.
I said you're going to have to be the passenger princess so as not to piss her off then.
Exactly. He's going to be a passenger princess bitch, whether he likes it or not. He keeps saying it's not happening. Well, for the first couple days that I get there, guess who's fucking driving? Me. Guess who's driving home? Me. Well, where the fuck is your ass going to be? In the passenger seat.
Same here, Jamaica.
You see this shit? He freaking sniffing some damn glue over there. Think he's freaking driving home.
I can see. I can't picture that, Paul.
I told him I'll go to sleep and see where we end up.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, Jonathan.
Yeah, and I told you that I was gonna fall asleep.
Oh, gee.
I want to get home, today, not next week, Junior.
Oh my God!
I don't carry your fucking map.
GPS. Oh man.
Yeah, but you don't know the right Wegmans to go to now, do you, fucker? No, you don't.
Hey Tasha, I like when you said don't go to sleep, you'll be hurting. No, you said I laughed at that one. That was I couldn't stop.
Can't prove it by me, fucker.
Come here, I started laughing. The street's crazy.
You do what, Mom? Oh, why don't you ask Mom about waking me up?
Leave the cat alone. They don't need your nose up their butthole.
Trust me, my kids are fucking scared to wake me up.
Does she know we can hear her?
How can you not look either? No wonder why your face smells like cat litter all the time. Here was a stinky nose. What? You're like a child. Doesn't mean stare at the cat either.
I know what. Oh, Brett. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, at least I managed to change the subject and get everybody laughing.
I'm not saying anything. I just hear what I hear. That's it.
That's why when the school had to call you and they told me to call you, I'd always be like, no, you can call my mother because I'm not. Ain't happening. I know better.
Oh, yeah. Brittany, when she was in school.
Mr. Mo when he called
And- And for like freaking 2 months, I swear to God, they'd call me like every fucking day. Well, like first 2 times Brittany called me.
What's Wegmans?
It's a grocery store. It's an awesome grocery store. So,
Not a toy store, then.
no. It was Mr. Mo, right?
Yeah, Mr. Mo.
He calls. Well, after a while, Britt's like, because I'd answer the phone. What the fuck do you want? When I just told you I was laying down. Oh, well, Mr. Grady wants to talk to you. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? So, they'd call me and I'd see that it showed the school. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Oh, well, we need you to come to school. Okay. I come to school. After about the first 4 times I came to school, the principal started having 2 sheriffs in his fucking office when he had to call me to fucking school.
And they even begged me to call you. I was like, you can call her. I'm good.
They would beg, well, you can hear what's said. They'd beg her to call me.
Nope. I know better.
And the one day, this is before the sheriff incident,
Just talking about.
him fucking stepping towards me. Not a good idea. I called him a pussy ass motherfucker. I said, let me tell you something. I said, if you were in school with me, I said, when Mr. Mongan was principal, I said, your ass would have been fucking torn up. Like my principal, these freaking girls would run down the hallway and slammed me and freaking pushed me, sending me into my friend. And he went like right into his freaking locker. So I called them stupid fucking C words. Well, they came back and started to run their mouth. I'm like, what are you going to do? You going to get the whole basketball team you fucked after me or what? Well, my friend Tina decides to go to the principal's office. So then, we were all called down there. Well, my nickname was Fish. When that's what everybody called me, and never heard my fucking first name mentioned. It was Yo Fish office now. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he asked me, what happened? Because he knew that I'm not going to sugarcoat a fucking thing. I said, well, you want the true story and exactly what was said, or you want abbreviations or what? He goes, no, I want to know exactly what happened. So this is how I explained it. I said, well, these 2 bitches right there, I said, we're running down the damn hallway. I said, and sent me and my friend Tina flying into Tom to where he got drove in his freaking locker and had a bruise across his forehead from the coat hanger things in there. And I said, then I called them 2 fucking stupid ass C words, which I actually said the word. And they're just looking at me because I'm like spouting all this off. And I said, then they came back and I said they wanted to run their mouth. I said, what are you going to do about it? I'm right here. I said, so they just, you know, I don't remember exactly what they said, but I'm like, what the fuck ever, fuck off. And he asked Tina, he's like, is that what happened? She's like, yeah. Well, those 2 got in school. I didn't get nothing. But anyways, I was telling him, you know, about that, and I'm like, you know what? I said, you're one pussy ass motherfucker. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you think you're stepping to right now, but I ain't the one. I'm like, because I will put you through that fucking wall. You take about 1 more step towards me. 2 days later, I get a phone call from the school. I'm like, what in the actual fuck do you want? You need to come to school. I'm like, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker, I swear to God. So, I pull up to the school and here's 2 sheriff's cars
Oh my God.
out front.
Action.
Miss Bond is just sitting there laughing already.
I slam the freaking office door right off the freaking wall, about put the door through the wall. I didn't even knock on his freaking office door. I just kicked it open. And there's the 2 sheriffs sitting in the office.
Yeah, that's people around the office.
I'm like, what? You want to step towards me now? The sheriffs are sitting there. I said, I don't give a fuck if you have the whole damn Montgomery, Fulton County, and every state trooper in this fucking area. I said, you step towards me. I said, I'm going to put you through the fucking wall. And the sheriffs are like, Miss Shep, I'm like, don't even start. I'm going to tell you right now. I said, you have no idea what the fuck the past 2 months have been. And I said, I don't even want to freaking hear your shit. I said, this coming from, I said, you want to know the truth? I said, the principal supports bullying. I said, his daughter's a little bully. I said, all her friends are. I said, but yet they don't get in trouble. And I said, I'm called here on a fucking daily.
Open my mouth about it. Oh, I'm doing wrong.
And I have to come get my daughter. So y'all 2 can just sit over there at the fucking table because I ain't got nothing to say to you. Unless I put my hands on him, you ain't got nothing to say to me either. And he freaking goes to stand up from his desk. I'm like, you might want to sit your ass right back down in your fucking chair. I wasn't sitting. I had fucking surgery on my spine, and I'm not even supposed to be fucking driving. And I'd have to constantly go to the fucking school. So trust me, painful ain't the word for it. What are you saying?
Mr. Mo, when you called him, this is Mr. Moses. When he called you and you're like, you want Brittany? He's like, it's not Brittany, it's Mr. Moses. He was so scared after you said that. You should have saw the look on it. I was like, I told you not to call my mother this early after he hung up with you. He's like, well, that was an experience. I was like, I told you not to call her this early. You should have waited at least until noon.
Yeah, I'm not the one to wake up. If I don't ask you to fucking wake me up, don't wake me up. Unless it's emergency, don't wake me up.
He's looking for every excuse in the book to try to expel me.
But yeah, it was so freaking bad. Like I literally wanted to freaking hold this principal up in the size about of a fucking Rubik's cube and
Taco.
throw him in the
If you were
river.
on any sports, if you were on the sports
I
teams,
would
you were
also say don't even wake Tasha up for a cup of tea in the morning. Just make one yourself, Jonathan.
That's fun. So, can I ask you something, Tasha?
What, Wayne?
You say his kids were bullies? That you said?
His freaking daughter was a freaking little bully and a fucking sloth.
Oh, geez.
I called her a stupid
Oh my
Steeler.
God.
Okay, dress code, okay? Babe, that part don't bother me, but if you're physically here, don't fucking wake me up unless I ask you to. I'm not responsible for the fucking reaction that you may or may not get.
It depends how he wakes you up.
Exactly. And there's a couple ways not to wake me up. Because you'll get throat punched if you do.
Oh, jeez.
But anyways, dress code. His fucking daughter come looking like fucking last week's hooker standing on the fucking corner of 3rd and fucking Main. And Brittany has a shirt on that shows like the lower part of her fucking stomach. And he's like, you got to bring your daughter a shirt. I'm like, for what? Well, it's a violation of dress code. She wasn't in the office at one time, and I'm like, oh no, you were in the fucking room across from his office that day because we had his door shut. And I'm like, okay, you're worried because this much of my daughter's stomach's showing, but your daughter and her friends can dress like fucking hookers, and that's okay, right? And he just looked at me.
How did you get a job as a principal? Get the job. How did you get it? I don't want to know.
Well, believe it or not, he ended up getting fucking fired. Like what? A couple years ago.
There we have it. Weasel at last.
On the chair.
But yeah, this principal,
Like I said, if you weren't on any sports teams, you did everything wrong. But if you were on a sports team, you were an angel. You were a child of God. That's
Yeah.
all he cared about was sports.
didn't care about, how many of the jocks, his daughter and friends fought,
That's why I had more guy friends than female friends.
What are you just saying, Mother? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now the funny part is the freaking women in the office, I went to school with them.
Miss Fonda? Yeah, I got along with her every time I.
So when they seen me
What's your
coming
bad thing,
through
Jonathan?
the freaking door,
Miss Fonda knew when you were pissed.
they knew what was gonna go down, but they had all they could do not to laugh. I don't know what you're talking about, Mother.
It's okay, Miss Fonda. Every time I smelled like.
Right, Carpin? I think I knew that same girl.
Every time I smelled like the Mary Jane, here's Miss Fonda handing me her perfume because she smoked too.
But yeah, they'd have all they could do not to freaking laugh every time I freaking slam that office. I don't even know how the door didn't break. Because it just got worse. Like every time they freaking called me to come in there, like I should have had smoke coming out of my fucking ears. Exactly, Tony. So I've never dealt with a freaking principal. None of my principals going through school are like that. I mean, the only really times I went to the office is when I got bus write-ups, because there's one bus driver, her name was Linda, but everybody called her Wiggy because she wore a wig.
What?
And this bitch, let me tell you, she fucking was chasing me. She pulled the bus over and come after me with the fucking broom. And I went out the back door of the fucking bus. So the emergency alarm's fucking going off, and then she freaking writes me up, right? So I had to go in the office the next day and deal with freaking Mr. Wilson and Mr. Mongan. I'm like, yeah, but she didn't tell you that she would chase me on the freaking bus with the fucking broom, now did she? He's like, what did she chase you with the broom? I'm like, I don't know. I said, probably because this one kid was bullying the kids that I freaking babysat after freaking school, and I said I backhanded him across the face and told him to knock his shit off. And I said, then she started chasing me on the freaking bus. Another time, she pissed me off. I'm on my road, our dirt road. We got dropped off at the end of the road. I flicked her off. I got a write-up. Go in the office. He's like, so you flipped her off, huh? I'm like, dude, I was on my own fucking road. I was not on school property. You guys do not own my fucking road. I said, but yeah, I flipped her off because she was being an asshole. And that's exactly what I said to my principal. She wrote me up 14 damn times in 1 year. 14. I didn't get expelled or get kicked off the bus at all. I'm like, talk to some of the other kids on my freaking bus. And I said, then you would know what I'm telling you is the damn truth. So the next year, yeah, she was pulled off our run.
Tosh, can I ask you a question?
Well,
How did she come after you? How did she come after you with the broom?
because she pulled the damn bus over. Because I'm up out of my freaking seat because, like I said, the kids I was babysitting for, they were poor. They didn't have much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the kid was bullying them, and I freaking backhanded him. I don't know why the fuck she grabbed the broom and started coming after me with the damn thing, but like I said, I was out the back door. Freaking bus alarm going off.
Surprised you didn't take the broom away from her and whack her upside the head with it.
Oh, now, after she left, we got this bus driver. His name was Alex. He was really cool. And, well, the one time, frickin' John Snyder, this frickin' old, arrogant fuck, substitute bus driver, right? Well, I had lost a bet to Alex, so I had to clean the bus. I had to sweep the bus every day before I got off the bus. So I'm freaking sweeping the damn bus. I get called to the principal's office the next day because he said that I was trying to hit kids with the broom. I started laughing. Mr. Mongan's like, what is so funny? I said, look. I said, I bet Alex. I said, if I lost, I had to sweep the bus for a week. If I didn't lose, then it was a 6-pack of soda, is what it was. Well, everybody knows how my mouth is. I bet him that I could go a week without cussing.
You can't even do
And
that on air.
this is how I lost, okay? Billy's freaking kid, Billy Jr., was in kindergarten. This kid bit my damn tit. And I fucking went off and started cussing. I'm like, you little fucking prick. And I'm telling you, I freaking backhanded this kid, right? And Alex is just laughing. I'm like, motherfucker. It was like 3 days. Okay, 3 days. So the next morning, Billy comes out with his kid to put him on the bus. Wanted to know where Tasha was. I stood right up. I'm like, look, the next time your son bites my arm or bites me in the fucking tit again, I said, I'm not going to backhand him. I'm going to come for you. I said, so you might want to talk to your freaking son. I said, because the little fuck has to sit in the front seat with me because he tries to freaking bite other kids. And I said, that's the only freaking place I said he can sit. Yeah, so needless to say, I had to sweep the bus for a fucking week. And then get accused of beating kids with the fucking broom.
Oh, gee.
It's like, well, yeah, because trust me, if Mom and Dad knew that I got rolled up, she knows now. If they knew I got rolled up that many freaking times, I'd have been not able to sit on my fucking ass for a year. I'm like, I can't bring all these home to my parents. I said, I'll be grounded for my damn life. And I said, I didn't even do none of this shit. They're like, well, can you at least just say sorry to her? I'm like, yeah, I guess. So I'd apologize. And I think Mom and Dad like seen three of the 14. But I'd tell the principal and our transportation dude, I'm like, you can't freaking kick me off the damn bus. I said, could trust me, my freaking dad will kick my ass from all the way home to 13 miles to the damn school. Oh my God, I remember my first write-up. Yeah, and I remember the bus driver's name. His name was Ricky Smith.
Oh my God. Oh, gee.
Now, this freaking bus driver would always sit there on school property and smoke a freaking cigar on the damn bus. What, Paul?
Your first ride was with a bus driver?
No, write-up.
Oh, I thought you said your first ride.
No, write-up. No, that was my childhood best friend. I'd be fucking 3 or 4 different bus drivers, so we won't even go down that subject. Anyways, he wrote me up for eating candy on the damn bus. Yeah. I got in trouble for that one.
What a stupid thing to get in trouble for.
Very
Well,
true,
yeah, and
Jonathan.
I told mom and dad, I'm like, I said, what difference does it make? He sits there and smokes a fucking cigar on school property in the bus, but writes me up because I ate actually it was frickin' runts candy. But yeah, he can smoke on the bus and don't get in any trouble.
Oh, so now it's these judges and the wives against each other.
Jeez.
But yeah, that write-up was my first one. And that was first and last for like years upon years.
How many more write-ups did you get later?
14 from Linda.
Oh, jeez.
I think 2 from John Snyder. And I think that was it.
I wasn't allowed to ride the bus after I threw a whole thing of food at somebody's head
Hey, Judy.
and called them a stupid C-word.
I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. Telling you, man, yeah. Tasha will take any BS, that's for sure. I remember one time I had the principal, right? Tell you my story. He used to tell the principal to F himself every
Yeah.
time he called me down in the office. So one day I came into
I
the
told
church.
my one he was pick a window, he was leaving.
Yeah, so I walked into the church. I changed my ways. I don't say that much anymore. Walked into church one day. He was in there. I didn't know what church he went to. He went to the church I went to. So he seen me in the church and he swear he seen a ghost. He said, "Oh my gosh, he's in here." And he walked up to me and he says, "Hi, Mr. White." And I said, "Hey, Mr. Beecham, how you doing? Nice to see you." And his face turned white as a ghost.
Don't mind.
And seen a spirit.
What have you got your fingers in?
Water bottle. But I ends up pouring it over the bloody fingers. Again.
Hang on.
Finish your story, Wayne.
No, but the principal thought he seen a ghost. He said, I was in the church. He was in there. I didn't know what church he went to. And he seen me. He says, his face lit up as bright as a light bulb. I swear. His face was like shining like a bright light, And he said, "Oh my gosh, what is he doing in here?" I went out to him and I said hello to him, And I thought he was gonna fall dead in front of me. And I said, "How you doing?" And he says, and then the next day he died anyway. Next week, he dropped dead. He did. He died. His daughter told him he passed away. Right? Oh yeah. Don't look at me. I didn't curse the guy, but he's something wrong with him. I didn't know what's wrong with him. And his daughter, she called him when he died. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird story. It ain't nothing to do with me. I didn't kill the guy. He just dies from old age, I guess.
Oh, don't fucking make it worse by lying, Wayne. You probably put some hex on him or some shit.
No, I didn't do none of that guy. He had something wrong with him. He had a health issue. I didn't do none of those.
You freaking sent some freaking ghost from your damn attic over there.
Oh, I didn't.
And his poor heart couldn't handle it.
I think they said he had a medical issue. I don't know. Well, he never told me what it was, though, but it was weird when I heard he died. I didn't think nothing of it, but I swear he looked at me like he seen a ghost. Couldn't believe I was in the church. So what are you doing here? So that was bad. I used to tell him to F himself all the time. I used to say him like you talk, Tasha. I told him to F himself every time he seen me. And my mother walked up to him. She says, "I don't speak that way, and I don't ever talk that way. Where is he getting that from?" I don't know. And that's all he remembered me as the F word coming out of my mouth all constantly. So I was a punk,
Right.
I knew what I said. I was he wouldn't take any BS either. But when I stopped doing it, and I became a Christian, was that? No, that was before. I don't do it now. But he's like, you know, I didn't kill the guy. I did not know it. He died. Oh, he died, man. He died of a health issue. It wasn't doing nothing to do with me. It was just weird how he died like a week after. I don't know. It's crazy. I try to speak that way anymore, though. I'm just telling you what I used to do. I changed a lot over the years now. I don't do much of that anymore. I'm not. I changed now. I'm not like that no more. I changed a lot. But it's funny how principles are,
You put curse on him.
I didn't curse him. He had a health problem. It nothing to do with me. I didn't kill the guy. That's what Tasha said. I didn't do that to him. I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing to him.
He was stood there with his Bible like that, cursing him.
He thought he seen a ghost and he seen me in the church. You should have seen his face light up. He swear it was a light bulb in the socket.
Yeah, I reckon so, Queen.
Because I was like, I would have had a mouth on me like I wouldn't even. I don't care what I said to him. And he'd seen me and he couldn't believe I was in the church. I changed myself around. I don't do that anymore. I don't do what I used to do. I changed a lot now. I grew up. But I lived in a house that had problems, and that's why I was like that. Because my father was a rotten son of a bee, It's all his doing. But I just didn't care what I said to people. I do now, but I didn't before. I do care now. Straightened out. When I was young, I didn't get what I said to people.
Coming up, Ricardo. Coming up.
You're gonna have to start playing that freaking song. Now I put a spell on you.
Yeah.
I never no spell on him. Jeez, Tasha. When you used to paint. No, I didn't do that.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
It's just a weird that was weird that day though. She said her father called her up when he died. She got a call from him. That freaked me out. I didn't want to go that way. That freaked me out when I heard that story. I don't want nothing to do with that story.
Yeah.
What story is that, Wayne?
His daughter told us in the church that her dad called her when he was in the ground buried. They gave us the creeps, so I don't want to go that way. That was weird as shit.
I bet somebody was using his phone.
No, he didn't have the phone was disconnected. He wasn't in the house living, he was buried in the ground. Don't ask me how she got a call from him. I don't want to know that at all, man. That gave me the willies. I don't want to hear that. When I heard it, I was like, what the hell? I thought she was smoking something.
If I decide to get buried, you know what? I'm going to have somebody put a tape recorder of me in there.
Yeah.
And have them have the, like a remote.
Help, let me out, let me out.
Button. Exactly. It's dark in here.
He said to her, goodbye to her. She said goodbye to her. That's what she said. And I'm saying, I don't want to hear this. It was giving me the creeps.
I actually watched, I think that was on YouTube I watched, where there was a funeral and they did that, and he did that.
What?
Yes.
All right, Jonathan.
It was fucking hilarious.
Have you ever heard of Spike Milligan?
No.
He was a comedian over here. He's passed away now, but he had put on his tombstone when he knew he was dying. He had his tombstone already made, and the words on it was, "See, I told you I was ill."
So, Tasha, what did you say someone did now? Tell me the rest of that. What did you say?
No, Jonathan sent me the short, and they were at a funeral, and the freaking guy had somebody do that, where it started playing, you know, before they're lowering him in the freaking ground, they start hearing his voice.
Oh, okay.
It was fucking hilarious.
I bet it was.
Everybody was crying, and then when this freaking started happening, everybody freaking started laughing. So Jonathan wants to have it done at his freaking funeral because he doesn't want to be cremated. So I guess being he doesn't want to be cremated, I'll have to be buried. But
That's what I want to be buried.
You can cremate me, but you better put my smoke me too as well. Put a little bit of me in there, so I go up in the sky.
that's as bad as that one freaking conversation we had with Andrew about burying my body and leaving my head stuck on a fucking post.
I think she's funny doing it.
But yeah, it was freaking hilarious. I don't even know. Let me see.
I don't see how a ghost can call her phone and say goodbye to her. That would freak me out. How the heck did he do that? He was in the grave.
Here.
You'd have to have some banging on the as well, wouldn't you?
Well, this is the Irish one. Hang on.
I actually seen a real ghost talk to me. And I can tell you that story, and that will
Look,
freak you out.
They lowered him in the ground.
Hello. Hello. Let me up. Behind you.
Who was playing that recording? What the hell?
Love it.
No fucking fun here. I'm proud to say,
That's brilliant.
Oh, I better go shut my monetization off now.
Better move.
But I seen a real spirit come back and talk to
Forward
me.
that to me.
I'll be pretty.
But I seen a real spirit come back and talk to me, and that's no lie. I seen it with my own eyes, and I'm saying, what the hell? I mean, I actually
Yes,
seen it.
Wayne, I've had that. There's a bottle of whiskey. It says, "Drink me."
I wasn't drinking. I was on the route delivering newspapers, and I wasn't lying about that either. An old lady I met, I knew the family. She came back as a spirit and spoke to me like she was sitting right at the table, like she never died. That was weird. That was real.
I sent it to you, Paul.
Yeah, did you hear? It's just
Yeah,
landed.
I just sent it to you.
That was real, man. That was something that I never forgot.
Spot on, got it.
Anthony, I'm not joking around. That was real, for real. I know it's hard to believe, but it was real, and I never forgot it. To this day, I was on the route delivering my papers to my customer, and I had to collect money from the lady on the second floor, and that's when it happened. They don't live in the house no more now. They sold it. But
Where we used to live before we moved here, We got the
I made that big freaking thing of soup and you're eating ramen.
ghost hunting thing on the phones where it would map out where the ghosts were. And there was always one that was on the end of my bed in the front room, sat on the armchair. Always picking them up in that place. When we moved here, we thought, great, done a check, nothing. But the other night, we were here, we were sat down, and the cupboard door in the hallway just opened up and had a dog gate in front of it, and it knocked that across the floor.
It came out really good, Judy. I'm definitely gonna have to have some more.
But I'm telling you, man, it was like
Yeah, we will be doing a bit of ghost hunting and videoing it all soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Tosh, you remember that one I did on here, right? For someone you
Watches that one up.
Yeah,
Not
right.
Jonathan Wayne, I mean.
Yeah.
that was something that day. George Squirrel was right there with me, and we heard the mother say, I'm leaving. And the kids said, oh, F, I have to leave too, the kid said. That was weird. I just heard the voices. That was a funny thing.
Stop it. You start me yawning in a minute.
It's played over there, Paul, right?
Too late.
Well, dang, Judy.
Uh-oh. See what was happening? My computer's wrong out. Did you see that, Paul?
Yeah.
So as I mentioned it, what happened? The whole computer screen almost went out. I better be quiet about them. They're getting itchy under the feet.
You've got an attachment, Wayne.
No, that ain't it. I got no attachments. I got protectors with me. And they get excited when I talk about ghost stories, and my mouth almost goes out. You've seen it, so I'm not debunking that one. So I got abilities. You've seen it, what just happened.
Kicked me out of
Nice, Paul.
Game frozen right now.
I know it's disgusting what they do to you, cremate. They cut you up, your skeleton. I don't want that done to me either. They do me, I'll put a hex on them. Then they'll all have a bad, wicked life, have pains in the knees and everything.
They won't be there with a hacksaw, Wayne. They'll have a chainsaw going.
No. I didn't hex the principal.
Rich used the microwave.
I didn't hex the principal. I had nothing to do with that one. I was too young to really know how to do that. I didn't do any of that. I had nothing to do with his dying. Because he seems doesn't mean anything. I didn't do it to him.
So you started me yawning now, Tasha. That's why he keeps going off the screen, Jonathan, to have a puff. You used your milk in this one.
I done buffering, I think, for the minute.
I know I seen you.
But Bert was using the microwave
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's the reason.
for ramen.
Yeah. It's got to be something, Jonathan.
I hear you there, Judy. I'm gonna have more soup, I know that much. But we're gonna go to the 3-hour mark and then we shut down because I'm not doing a live tomorrow. Gotta take my daughter to a friend's house and then go back and pick her up later on. So
Feel free to drop into mine tomorrow if you want.
what time?
I will put a notification out for what time I'm going live.
All right.
It'd probably be. Work this out. Around about 2-3 o'clock your time in the afternoon.
Oh, all right.
Well, if you go live, I'll probably get your notification, Paul, too.
They're coming to take you away. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho.
No, you know, let me tell you one little story.
Farm, there go Dwayne.
Guess what happened? My protectors don't like the police. They hate them. So they won't come near my house. They said, come in my house. They won't come out alive. They'll be dead. That's what they told me. So if nobody stops in my house, they stay out of here.
Jonathan, I think it's a magic dragon.
The spirits say that too about them, not me. I don't say that to them about anything.
Oh
He
yeah,
told
plus
me.
the magic dragon lived by the sea.
You know the story. Let me tell you a story about that song. The guy that wrote that song was ripping mad. You know why? Because they were saying it's about marijuana. The guy got real mad. He says he called the guy an asshole. He says that's not what that song was about. That's a kid song. So grow up. He said that right now. The guy called the guy an asshole. He says. Then he went with that song. Oh, it's about a kid song. So grow up and stop saying shit like that. He got mad. I heard it on YouTube.
Come on then, coming up for a cuddle.
I got real pissed at him. I started laughing. But,
oh, Judy, trust me, Jonathan's gonna be doing the same fucking thing. So
What? Puff the Magic Dragon?
Judy had chili, and this fucker had them hot dog, chili dogs, or whatever the fuck he had earlier. I'm talking about swamp gas and swamp ash and whatever come out of it. Fuck with that. It'd be getting a fucking something stuck up there for a fucking plug and I'll fucking duct tape it around his fucking body. Make sure I pull it out before he wakes up in the morning, but he's gonna be like, babe, why does my ass hurt? Well, I guess you shouldn't have ate them fucking chili fucking dogs, huh? Where I had to fucking make a plug and stick it up there. I swear to God, I will squeeze your nuts until they fucking pop.
Thank God I had to get 2 gallons of milk.
Well, yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to get one of them freaking anal expanders and fucking stick that thing up and pump it up till it's fucking got a tight seal and ain't coming back out.
Oh my God. Oh,
Definitely, Tony.
I said, John, Anthony said, Pop goes the weasel. Oh, gee.
Oh my God, Judy, that's bad.
Funny.
Oh, it is funny.
Bucky keeps it up, his ass will be whistling Dixie by morning. Jonathan forgets that I'm just as vindictive and sadistic as he is. So I will always, Judy, I can top that one, you know.
They're on about drinking dragons on the telly.
See, he forgets that I'll always top his fucking antics. Well, yeah, Judy, because, you know, being well, he'll probably be cooking a lot too, but you just make something real gassy, you know, and you just wait till he's down, you know, somewhere. Wrap your legs right around his fucking neck. So he can't get away.
Oh, my God.
Bullshit, babe.
That's right, Jonathan. If she does that, just go top and tail.
No,
Tasha,
no,
do it, get on Pinterest. A guy wrapped a blanket around his girlfriend and farted. She couldn't get out. She was trying to get out. He wouldn't let her. He put a nasty knot hole in his legs, and he put the blanket around and let it out. And the girl was trying to get out, and she couldn't get out of the blanket. She was, let me out, let me out. She was blowing big farts in her face.
Go ahead. I'm not scared. I'm just not responsible for what may or may not come out when you remove your finger. But just because you do that does not mean I'm letting go with my fucking legs. So you might not like it. So you might want to just keep your finger right there, because my legs are still wrapped around your neck right now. That's what I'm saying, Judy. See, this is why Jonathan and I cannot have prank wars, because it's gonna end up getting really fucking expensive in one way or the other. It's gonna get expensive. We talk it, but we know how bad it's gonna get. I told him I was gonna frickin' paint a frickin' purple dick on the side of the fucking truck. No, you won't. Speaking of that, Judy. Oh, because they're gonna be around your fucking neck. They ain't gonna be in your hands. I had these guys when I was in 8th grade, right? they would not stop fucking with me. So I had a couple of my girlfriends watch the boys' bathroom, and I went in and saran wrapped every fucking toilet. I held that shit. And this was like the name brand saran wrap, so you know. And they gotta go, they're not gonna look. So I went in and I saran wrapped every fucking toilet in there. And then I waited.
Oh, gee.
Couple of them had to go to the fucking nurse.
Jonathan, that'd be a ride she never forgets.
Back up. Me.
You know what I told them?
Back up.
You know what I told them? I said that just gives me more areas of the car I can ride. I did. Like I said, a couple of them had to go to the nurse because they didn't, you know, just have pee on them because they had to run to the bathroom to do the other.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they didn't fuck with me. I don't care.
No.
I'll still drive that bitch around and you'll still be fucking sitting in the passenger seat. Just make sure that they're big ones because you really piss me off. I'm in a big broadcast and you see this little one right here? Yeah, that's what my husband looks like. You better make sure they're big. No, you won't. You do that to the car, yeah, you're going right with me. See, this is why I said,
Jonathan, just make sure she doesn't paint your truck pink and put man love across the back.
mine. Yeah, vehicles and stuff like that have to fucking. That's why I just said you better make sure that they're not fucking small. I told him that I was gonna fucking get fabric paint and paint the roof and all the seats pink. And that I was gonna fucking do the dash purple and I was gonna get fucking Barbie stickers and put them all over the truck. And I told him that I'm gonna lay a freaking dildo on the fucking driver's seat. And I'm gonna paint it into the fucking seat.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so on the note of pink and purple dildo covered seats, I shut no live down so I can go eat some more soup. And
Okay, good.
Good night, everybody.
I'll see
Good
you
night,
guys
Paul.
Monday night.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Good night.
Good night, Paul. Alright guys, we're shutting her down so I can go get something more to eat. And I will catch you guys. I'll probably be live Monday night. Let's see. Actually, before I do, We're gonna do this. And then I will shut the live down.
Broke down the side of the road, cause passing without a wonder why. The engine smoking, the four ways are on, yet nobody's wondering why. Stranded in the cold, left with the memories of a lie. Shooting for the stars, living life till the day I die. Waiting for you. Ooh, I'm waiting for me. Waiting for us to create destiny. Oh Lord, let it be. Yes, I know everything happens in its time. Life's too short to not make it mine. I'll shoot for the stars and land on the moon. Maybe one day I'll meet up with you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for me. Waiting for us to create destiny. Oh, Lord, let it be. And we're shooting for the things that we know we want. And we know that we see it here. Life can be difficult, yeah, but we need to pass our fear. Oh, let it be. Let it be. I'm waiting for you, I'm waiting